Hello Cancer and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is H.E. Coleman and this is going to be your reading for the month of October. I'm doing these readings at night, partly because I want it to have a spooky Halloween feel, and partly because I have a relative staying with me and I can't really do these during the day. So it was either at night or nothing. But also I'm really enjoying the way they're turning out. At night it's kind of a dark, spooky Halloween feel. And I also have helicopters outside that are chasing down a thief, so that adds to the spookiness. Oh my gosh. All right, here we have I'll just tell you what they are later because it's so dark in here I can barely even see what they are. But I can see in the camera because it's light here, but the rest of the room is a little bit darker. Okay, so I'll tell you what these are as I bring them up to the camera. All right, here we have the High Priestess. And this is about being able to instinctively understand things, being able to instinctively know things. So if someone's talking about you behind your back, or if someone's cheating on you, or if someone is, if you just suddenly get an inspiration for something, you just suddenly know something. This is a great card for suddenly understanding something or suddenly knowing what someone's doing. The only downside to this card is that sometimes you don't want to know these things. Sometimes you don't want to know when someone's doing something behind your back or someone's saying something behind your back because it can be painful. And that's why she doesn't look so happy there. I mean, she knows something, but she's kind of crying about it. So she's saying, I didn't really want to know this. But it's a double-edged sword because sometimes the wisest people in the world are the most unhappy people because they know what's going on. Like sometimes when you see things in politics and you say, I can't believe this is happening. This is terrible. And these people are so stupid. But you know how dumb they are, and you say, this is incredibly frustrating because I know how stupid these people are. And the people who are happiest in the world are the people who don't understand what's going on because they are saying, like, I'm happy with my life and I'm happy with my politics because I don't know what's going on. And those people are often the happiest because they don't really understand how stupid some people are. So that's why, even though you're wise this month and you have really great instincts and you really can see what's happening, you are also just frustrated and unhappy with it. As we all are from time to time. Okay, and the other one you have here, this is this here is a card about waiting. This is the Hangman. In this case, it's a hanged woman, and she's hanging by her feet, and she is hanging there because she's trying to see things from a new perspective. The thing about waiting is she's waiting, and she's waiting, and she's saying, I'm waiting for this thing, and it's not happening, and she's really frustrated. But the thing is, when you're hanging upside down like this, you kind of see life from a new perspective, and you kind of see, you can see things differently. But it's also frustrating when you have to wait for something, and you think, well, why am I waiting for this? Okay, so it's frustrating and you have to wait. Also, you have this one here, which is the stalemate card. She has the swords in her hand and she has the power, but she's also blindfolded, so she can't really do anything. Okay, she's blindfolded. All right, so there's that card. And then over here, you have, this one here is about balance. She's trying to balance different parts of her life. And this is upside down. So this is that things are out of balance. You can't really balance things because the card's upside down, so it's saying things are out of balance. Okay? And that's frustrating too. Over here you have the Temperance card. This is right above the Waiting card. And this is about making things look effortless. When you try to organize things and you organize everything. You see this one person and they have their life completely organized. And you say, how do they organize everything? I mean, my life's falling apart. And you say, how are they so perfectly organized? And then you say, how do they have everything in their life seems perfect. That's going to be you this month. That's great. You're going to have everything organized. You're going to be on the ball and have things going, and people are going to look at you and be jealous and say, how do they have their lives organized? That's you this month. And it's not going to be every month maybe, but this month you're going to be working really hard, and people are going to notice, and they're going to say, wow, they really have their life together. And it's not every month that you can do that, but this month people are going to look at you, and they're going to say, wow, you really can do these things easily. And you're going to say, it's not easy. I worked really hard on this. I just made it look easy because I worked really hard to accomplish this or that. And it can be something in your private life. It can be something in your home life. It can be something at your work. But something you worked really hard on, other people thought that you just whipped it together, but you actually worked really hard on it. Okay? This card here is about taking some painful experiences and moving to smoother waters. Okay? This is about somebody guiding you towards something smoother. And that's great, especially above this card here where you're blindfolded and you don't know what to do with your painful experiences. And you're saying, well, what do I do with this? I'm blindfolded. I don't know what to do. And then this person guides you to smoother waters, okay? This is your obstacle. This is wishes coming true as an obstacle. So what that's telling me as an obstacle is, especially since you have this card where you're working really hard to make things look effortless, is that you want something, you want to be able to snap your fingers and have something happen. And you want to be able to make a wish and have it come true. But it's not like that. You have to actually work really hard for something. And sometimes wishes do come true. And sometimes you can snap your fingers in somebody else, or you can pay somebody else to make something happen. But in this case, you're waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen. And you have a stalemate situation here where you want something to happen and it's not happening. But actually, whatever you want to happen, it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take a lot of work and it's going to take a lot of effort. And you're not going to be able to just wish and make it happen. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of work. Okay? Now, these are the other cards that are hidden from you. This is the Emperor. This is the Emperor giving you something that you need. So if somebody does have an unfair advantage over you, don't fret it, because this is the Emperor giving you something that you need. Whether he gives it to you now or after somebody has an unfair advantage over you, the Emperor will be giving you something that you need. Okay? This over here is people bickering and fighting. Bickering and fighting. Okay? And over here, and again, that might be because you know what's going on. You know what's going on in people. And you have this thing where there's a stalemate situation where people are fighting and nobody's really winning. Over here you have the King of Cups, which is somebody giving you a really good cup full of emotion. The cups are about emotions and fulfillment. So this is somebody who's giving you compliments, or somebody giving you a cup full of emotion and saying, you know, I care about you. I care about what's going on with you. I'm concerned about you. I am here to help you. I'm here to stand up for you, or to make you feel better when somebody else has put you down or made you feel bad. So somebody's in your corner and somebody's going to be making you feel better. And it might even be this person here who's standing up for you. Somebody of a masculine energy, whether you're a male or female, somebody of a masculine energy standing up for you or making you feel better. Okay? Now, here is your fate card for the month. And it says here, jealousy leads to downfall. Jealousy. All right? So that could also be about this, where you know what's going on, where somebody could be being jealous of you or you being jealous of them. And that could be one of the things that you don't want to know about. Okay, over here, this is your spiritual card. It says, this is your spiritual card for the month. Persistence. Be persistent. Okay? Don't give up. Don't give up. If you want something, even if it takes a long time, don't give up. Okay? Even if it's hard, you gotta make it look effortless. Don't give up, because this card is also about working really hard. Okay? Even if things aren't balanced and you feel like somebody has this unfair advantage over you, don't give up. Just keep training until you are as powerful as them. Okay? Don't give up. All right? So that is your month, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye.